Everybody good in the back with the camera? All right, guys, we got Antun Maricevic and Laquincy Rideau. We'll take questions for the athletes.
Guys, the UCF defense in the second half, they zoned a lot. It kind of slowed you guys down. But then you figured it out. Can you walk us through how that happened?
In the first half, obviously they was playing us man to man, and we was picking them apart from the start. But like when they went to zone, they was trying to control the pace, but we stayed poised and like we controlled the pace of the game, and we just kept attacking the gaps. That's what we didn't do the first game, was attack the gaps, and that's why they controlled us the first game. But this game we did a good job at attacking the gaps and kicking out for open threes, and even just driving, committing fouls.
Can you speak to the significance of this win? It's been almost 5 years since y'all beat this team.
5, I think it was 7, but this is a huge win, man. Just to win it at home. Like, I'm a senior now, so like, even though I'm 1-4 against UCF, but like that last win is always going to what I remember. So this was a huge win for us seniors, and it's a big win. Go Bulls.
Antun, it was a physical game in the paint. Can you talk about what keyed your performance tonight?
Honestly, I struggle a little bit because I pick up really first foul like after 20 seconds. Then I got on the bench, but I stay in the game, and Rashawn, he really played physical game. I gotta give him credit. Like Mike was out tonight, and he stepped in today, and he didn't disappoint at all. And BJ Mack, he made some good like moves in the game too. So, but it was physical down there. We fight it. I think we just like competed more, like and play harder than they did. So.
You know, the DC didn't score until late in the second half. What does it say to the team, to the depth that your top scorer can only score 5 points in a game, and still you guys kind of blow out your rival here?
As a leader, that's where I talk to the guys and tell them we got to step it up and pick up his slack. But DC, he made a huge play late in the clock when he drawed the foul, and we just kept trying to keep him positive because that's a really our leading scorer. That's our go-to guy. So we just got to find a way to like keep him into the game, even though he's not scoring. I tell him over and over, you got to find a way to impact the game, and that's what he did.
And through those first couple of minutes, I know you went out early, but you came back in and got 2 offensive putbacks. Had 6 of your team's first 10 points. How critical was it for you to kind of step up when the rest of the team wasn't scoring?
I mean, I'm senior. That's what I'm supposed to do. So, if me and him not gonna step up in those situations, like, that's why we're here. And it was huge because it gave me confidence that I'm not out of the game. Even though I pick up the early foul, I still I know I can make shots and all that. So.
For either of you guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but going back to last season, you're now 16-4 when Justin Brown scores in double figures. How big was his performance for you guys tonight?
JB, he's my roommate on the road, so I'm constantly on him, telling him over and over, JB, we need you, we need you, we need you. Keep shooting, it's gonna fall. And that's what my main job is, just to keep him level-headed and just keep telling him the shot's gonna fall. But when he shoot with confidence, he make his shots and we get the dub.
He didn't hesitate on those shots today. That was the key. He was just got ball, knocked them down.
Either of you could talk about the atmosphere of the building today.
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to thank the fans for coming out. Yeah, they did a huge job tonight, like keeping us in the game. Honestly, that was a great crowd. That's all I can say. It was a great crowd.
He's always amazing play.
Yeah.
When crowd is like keeping you going. Even like we had like small stretches when we were struggling. They still would get up on the feet on their feet like, and they were like yell like UCF, all that. Like, they were not giving up. So. They were like kind of like winning in our back.
Quincy, you talk about your guys' defense early in the second half. Because even though your offense was kind of struggling after halftime, you didn't allow them to come closer than 10 points. So can you talk about just the defensive effort you had, even when the offense was struggling?
That's in the first half we was lacking to stand in front of the ball, and like at halftime our coach told us we got to figure out a way to keep them from getting into the paint, and I say we did a great job of that in the second half. And we just didn't give them those second chance points. What we did on the glass, where's the rebounds? Oh, they beat us on the rebound. Well, no, we won on rebounds. See, we plus 5 on the rebounds, and that's what we did. We didn't give them those second chance points.
Antun, you were involved in that the flagrant foul. You got hit up by the face there. But there was a 7-point possession, turned out to be a 7-point possession going on. Did you guys sense in the moment how big that sort of turn was in the first half?
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, what were you asking exactly?
Yeah, in the first half.
Yeah, when I get hit.
Yes, but that was in the middle of what turned out to be a 7-point possession. Justin hit the 3, and then you hit the
Oh,
free
really?
throw.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. So
Probably can't remember it because you got hit in the head.
First of all, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
But yeah, so Justin hit the 3, and then you got hit in the face while that shot was going down. But that whole possession was a 7-point possession. It took it from a tie game to put you guys up by 7. Did you guys sense how big that one turn was?
Now I do. I mean, now I'm realizing like what happened at that point. So, I was going for a rebound. Like, he tried to box me out, but I was going on his right side, and I don't want to say like he did it intentional, but like he got me really like in my head. But I'm good. It's great. Like JB, he was like today like around the point, and that's great. I didn't know like something like that.
This game feels different. It's a rival game. UCF had won 9 in a row in the series. I know some of their players were doing like the horns down sign with their hands before the game. Did you kind of feel it was kind of intense out there?
Like I said, we're not worried about the last game. We weren't about this game we just won. So like all the amount of games they won, we won today. That's all that really matters.
Last game, you guys struggled from 3, only shot about 15%, and UCF shot better. But tonight, you guys held them to about 9% from 3, and you guys shot better. What was the big difference from 3 for you guys tonight?
It's just like as coach said, like in the locker room, like we just like, I'll hustle them. Like he got like probably like 3 dead balls. Like he jumped on the floor. Like I think we just like play harder than they did. So I think that was the key thing.
Any more questions for the athletes? I guess thanks a lot.